Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Eva and welcome back to Crockett Bend, where the city is burning down, but the last thing I managed to do right before exiting this episode was to put down our Department of Utilities, which means I can do the sewage and water buildings I really want to get. So what we will first do is remove, I'd have to remove one water tower because this is where I want. No, I don't want it to be too close to them. Where I was going to build them here, I said. I'm not sure. Let's see. Where's the coal? Where is the coal? There's coal. So coal is right smack dab in the middle. And where do we have water? There are tiny bits of water over here. But as soon as we start using a sewage treatment, then water will just appear out of nowhere, basically, which is kind of cool. How's the ore here? Yeah, we could necessarily build it here and just have... Well, there's only space for one more mine over here anyway, so one ore mine can cover it all. That's pretty cool. So if we just... but how's ground pollution looking now? That's sewage. Which one is ground pollution? It should be this one. So yeah, oh wow, that's a sewage outflow pipe, of course. Yeah, there is some pollution coming from the mine, so we cannot actually build any treatment close to a mine. But if we look, yeah, if we build a mine going from this side, the coal mine, it should be fine to build the sewage and the water up here. So I will continue my roads all the way here and simply I want to curve it. So again, I like the curves, and we'll curve it around like this and not too far because the roads, it suddenly starts to drop over there as well. So first we will build a sewage treatment plant like this. If we build it here, we can expand it the most to the right. And wow, people really found that. Is it reaching that far, the level of wealth? Oh wow, it actually goes all the way here. So there's one easy way to fix that, and that is to add some... Oh, it's a commercial. It's to add some parks. Oh, that's not parks. This is parks. So if we add some basic parks here, then we can push back the unwealthiness of what... let's see, well, I'll just build it here. Well, at least we should be able to reduce the unwealthiness. Small field, why not? Oh, it should be pushing back the unwealthiness. Then again, this makes people happy nonetheless. So we have our sewage treatment. We're hemorrhaging money though. How's water looking? Well, there's a lot of excess treatment obviously, but it just means remove this outflow pipe. Thank you. So all the sewage should go back to the treatment plant instead. And it did give us some more money per hour, I suppose, as well. Let's see, let's corner this all the way here. And go down and follow the yellow brick road about here. And Arena first, packing even more poor Sims. Wow, it's really not... it's really being... that would fit perfectly over here. So we'll finish up our road here. Our avenue will end somewhere here, as it will go in a corner like this. Make it a little bit more of avenue, and then it will suddenly turn into a regular road. And the city is connected from one side to the other as well, across the top of this hill. Still enough space for a coal mine as well as a oil well over here. So where's the apartment building? Over here is an apartment building, but over here there's actually some... ugh, we're really sick. Yeah, well, suck it up. Being treated, well, there are enough being treated, so it should be fine now. What's your problem? Not enough freight producers, you know what? Oh. Yeah, of course there are not enough if you're... Whoa. We're going to build a fire station, guys. Yeah. because everything here has happened because of fire. Oh, whoops. So, fire station, let's build it. Yeah, I feel like removing these few shops though. I don't think it's necessary to have them. And so we also need to dezone it first, otherwise the shops will just reappear in no time. I don't think they are necessary, and it leaves me some room for some municipalities, such as a fire station. And we'll build it as far here as I can, like there. Yes, let's also build a alarm bell and a flagpole. 12 buildings burned down per day. Oh, whoopsie. So now we have our sewage treatment plant. It is working. We have to ensure that we have enough sewage going in. So what's here? Anything? No, you were trying to say something. Okay, then you weren't. Still not enough freight producers while the factories are just getting up. But we'll build a few more spaces here. Not too much because then again, well, we have very few unemployed people, so that should be good. And we still have enough jobs for the higher wealth people, though. So while we will build a coal mine up here, where can we build high wealth people, though? Maybe, well, I do want to leave a connection for the railway and to have our trading going as well. So let's look at the water pumping station. This building should start giving us more and more water very soon. Let's see, if we build it here, it should give us the most room to actually expand. Or I have to build it on this side, but that means less room to actually fit in the modules I need. So yeah, this should be fine if we build it here. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of power just yet, but as soon as it is opened up, I will remove the water towers to remove some more hourly costs that I don't necessarily need at this point. Mass transit, they really want mass transit, so I will have to build that as well. And if we can get to 15,000 or another city, we will upgrade for transportation as well and have that shared with the region too. So are you opened yet? You are pumping water. So buy this American pie. Oh, my Chevy to my levy, but my lemon was dry. I don't think that last sentence made any sense, but oh well. So we still, well, I can still use a garbage, we do need waste disposal over here, so let's quickly build it. Well, you know what, there will be one mine here, so there will be enough room on this road to build an actual garbage center like this. Let's see, where's the ore? The ore is here, so a mine on this side, garbage on the other side should work perfectly, actually. And, well, even though the wind is going in the direction of the city, oh, whoops, I think I didn't look at the wind in this city. Then again, this isn't supposed to become my biggest city when it comes to pollution anyway. I mean, it doesn't have to be clean, it's an industrial town. Yeah, there's a definite amount of water. Of course, there's no wealth here. So actually, if I made this a 2 wealth one, it would be just one building. It should push back the unhappiness pretty much instantly. So let's just have a, well, soccer field is a bit big, so you know, let's have some volleyball courts, or 1, 2. Yeah, you know what, I'll remove the second one and add it to the first instead. No, I didn't want to do that anymore. Yeah, a volleyball court, fix it right there. Maybe a tennis or a basketball. Oh, they both cannot fit in the long erection. This one can't fit there. Yeah, now you see the unhappiness move back, as well as some medium wealth as well. So What I do need is another garbage truck. And don't think that we... 518, that's pretty fast. They're getting it out of the way very, very quickly. That's good. So we need a bus system. Why not just build the bus depot up here? I mean, it should work, so let's start building some bus places. Mix it around on the sides of the road. Not too many, not too few. Uh-oh. Earthquake! Epicenter is right in the middle of town. Wow, there was an earthquake. Anything happened? I don't know. And some more bus stops in here. Yeah, of course, we also need bus stops in the industrial area. And there should only be one more necessary over here. And maybe over there, if people want to work there. Ah, we have approval for the mayor's house. What's your problem? Seriously, city's burning down? We have 1 fire, 2 fire, 3 fire. They're closest together though, so I'm not sure what's the problem. Build some more bus depots. They'll start conga lining again, but that's just the way the buses currently seem to work. Some more apartment buildings, so the amount of people going up. Yeah, it looks pretty snazzy up here. Boone is doing well. We'll switch to Boone in a few minutes though, because we can probably reach the amount of... we can possibly reach a university very soon. Actually, I do want to have bus stops for kids to pick up. And there we go. That should reach about everyone. So yeah, go forth and study. 0 out of 850 students. There are a lot of students here. Holy crap. Yeah, Metals HQ. That should be fun to build very soon. Oh, you're not at max speed, you're at llama speed. I wanted you at 3, at cheetah. Oh, okay, so let's see, what is the demand of the city? Population wealth, low, medium, population source, local, everything. So, oh wait, right, we need to look here. So there is actually some need for commercial of the low value. We'll just expand some more over there. There should not be enough wealth up here to actually get to that point. So abandoned buildings because of fires. Of course, fire, fire, fire. All them fires. Now again, still not enough freight producers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. What's the... I accidentally missed one little bit of commercial in my dezoning there. Yeah, well, I do think I need to build a second station house here. And yeah, this looks pretty good. I mean, I can at one point simply build the hospital and not worry as much about being around 2k an hour in depth, because of the amount of ore I sell a day should outweigh it pretty heavily. So if we look here, 120 is mined a day, and trading should, yeah, it should go that way. So we will need a coal one, and our metals HQ needs to be upgraded as well. So how close are we? About 3k out, so one more export should bring us to the amount we need to build the metals HQ. And when I've built it, I will switch over to my other city, to Boone. I think I will build the metals HQ here on the avenue. There we go. If we build it here, there's enough space for the fire department to expand anyway. I mean, I only need to go sideways. So we make 76,000 a day in profit. which comes to how much again? If we think about it, divided by 24, we see about 3k an hour. So we can go in depth to about 3k an hour. So we can easily build a hospital here. But for now, we are going to go back to... What's the problem? Ah, yes, crime wave. So we are going back to Boone and see how we can do with the university. Basically, because we are hopefully busing people from the next town over, we can actually increase the amount of kids going to school. And it only works if you're actually in the city that is doing it, because, well, people will actually need to go to school, so they will need to be present in the schools. And they're not calculating while in a different city. So, let's see, we have 1,128, and I'll leave this open so we can have a look at the buses and how they are working. They should pick up everyone pretty damn fast anyway. Over here is everyone going to high school, and oh, apparently they're already going to pick up upstairs as well. That's pretty cool. So are the kids actually being divided? I'm not sure. They just went to... Okay, now that doesn't make any more sense in my... Not a lot of sense made, but yeah. Okay, yeah, I have a really annoying itch on my leg at the moment. So I'm just looking at the school bus conga throughout the town. And hopefully they will start going to the next town over very soon. And then again, wow, they're stuck in traffic actually over here. So that's a bummer. Hell, let's just look at the students. Almost everyone is enrolled already. Wow, that went fast. So 319, 168. What does blue mean? Oh, it's the waiting passengers that need to be picked up by all the buses. No one needs to be picked up here anymore, so that will soon be gone. And once they have picked up everyone, they should go to the next city anyway. Yeah, the problem with the conga line is actually that people are waiting at all the stops. And when the school buses appear, there are certain stops that are close by. The buses will go to first, and then they will simply pick them up first. Then the problem is that every bus that has space will want to pick up the same kids that are at a certain bus stop. And that's just, here they go. Now look at them go. They're going into Boone, and they're actually going to Carson Shores. What in the hell? Why are they going to Carson? And they were driving back again. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking... Yeah, they need to get all the kids back home. So they tried to pick up people from the other towns. That just didn't work. Well, let's just try adding some more buses to the high school at least. That should be hampering our ability to get kids from other towns. Then again, can we actually go to the region and tell them to pick them up? Where is education? That's my here. I'm already on education. Yeah, they're coming from Crockett Bend to this city. We actually need power there, so we might at one point want to build a power station anyway. And since we're going to get oil and coal anyway, it should be fine. Self-supplying. Yeah, so we didn't reach the desired amount of students in one city. We got everyone in our own city though, so that's a good thing. But we did, yeah, oh wow, people are actually not needing to go to school anymore. Well, it's possible that they're just disappearing from new buildings being constructed, I suppose. That was an airplane. Oh, how much would, yes, of course, we don't have it approved. And it would cost us $85,000 to build an airport. But yeah, it doesn't really seem plausible to fit it anywhere, except maybe here, like this, but then our solar power plant will diminish. How is the power situation in town anyway? Power, oh, not a lot of access. So let's just build another. And crash the panels to the floor, just like Thor. Because we've built another. No, okay. Yeah, 18,000. What I do want to start doing is go to the region and... Hey, look, I'm buying power, but I can buy water from Crooked Bend. Only 8.1, that's not a lot. But I can definitely start doing sewage treatment from that city. And taking the sewage out will mean I can look for my sewage building and destroy it. Where are you? Oh, you're two of them. Oh well, bye-bye. Bye-bye. And look at this pollution over here. Whoa, it really just jumped out. That's funky. So, nature. Trees. The advantage of trees is they will start sucking out the ground pollution. And let's make this a lot more trees. So at one point the pollution will diminish, but it does take a while for that to happen. But yeah, robbers cross the border, I saw. What we will do for now is actually continue this road. Well, destroy that bit of road and make space for my university. And yeah, I cannot actually see how much space it requires, and it does cost a lot. So what we'll do is pause it for a second, because I don't want this road to be well, I do want this road to disappear. I just don't want it to negatively influence the way the city is going. So why can I not remove more? What's going on? There we go. I cannot remove that bit of road because it would impede our power plant. So let's see. Let's go out a little bit first. No, that's... I just was right clicking. No. Are you kidding me? Did you just... Oh no, I cannot destroy that piece of road because it's suddenly connected to the power plant. I want to go out like this and circle back like this. And no, I want to do the same on the other side. Basically, it makes the road a bit longer, but it also makes us enough space for a university on the outskirts of town, basically, and some room for more if we need it. And now we can actually unpause, and the city still has its road, so it will still drive people through it. Hard question, where are the police? Do we not have... We do have a police station. So what's the problem, officer? 2 criminals per day, and we're catching 2, so I don't see the problem at the moment. Anyway, yeah, so we want a university in this city. We're running on battery power, so it looks like Boone is doing well for itself. So, high school, 320 yesterday, 859 in the grade school. Doesn't help, of course, that we have most buses running from one of them. Okay, let's see, buses. Where are the stations? Well, there's no real need for more bus stops at the moment. And wow, 4,000 people a day and only a 15-minute average wait. So yeah, that's the advantage of the regular buses. Okay, here you see this is a 8-bus conga line. Well, there's a good reason for it, and that's fire. So, well, at one point they will switch off to different places. The advantage of the buses versus the school buses is the fact that regular buses will drive all day and all night long. So they can actually divide themselves at one point, while all the school buses only go to certain points in the city. They have a lot less stops to go to. And actually, if we can enroll everyone today, then we will actually be able to build our... Wow, how many people are waiting here? 53. How many can fit in one of these buses? Oh, 80. So they will fill up really fast anyway. Yeah, so they want to get there, and the only way to get there is to go around. That's annoying. So I might have to build like a little road here so they can turn. That might really be helpful in the sense of traffic. So I do want it to be a high density, just to get them to switch over. Is that my house? I think it is, the mayor's house. And if I do it like this, let's get out of this view though for a second. So if I do it like this, now the buses can just drive around on this side. Ooh, hello. Local businesses establish home offices in the city. I think that means, yeah, I think that means that we're getting wealth, low wealth, low wealth, high density. Tenement blocks, really? Where would they be? Or is it low wealth no, low wealth high actually. High density. Tenement building is going to be a low wealth high density building. There it is, the petition to build a university. And a university we shall build. Wow, we made a lot of room for it over here. So yeah, here we go. We have built our university. There we go, folks. A university is now been built. I might not buy. How many are we sending there? I have no idea. We're using, that's water. Oh right, that's just water. Well, we're sending almost 20 sewage to Crockett Bend. But yeah, so we have built our university. Here we go. Boone, you are doing well when it comes to education. Wow, this is a tenement block, isn't it? Yeah. That's the high density, low wealth building. And if we upgrade these streets, we might actually see... Oh no, you're not happy enough. Why are you not happy? Actually doesn't say anyway. Clinic, how are you doing? It's all being treated. Criminals are being taken out. Are they not? Seriously? Water problems? Well, we are pumping our own water anyway, so... Zonage. Not enough freight producers, you know. Ooh, we had some building fires. Abandoned building. So we will add a couple more roads for industry here. If we do it like this and have a funky three-way intersection over there, that looks fine. And now, wow, okay, so let's fill this up. Here we have our industrial sector and lots of traffic. So how many kids on 1287 of 1373? And so that went up. And they taught no one yet. So anyway, this will be the end of this episode. And we will get our university hopefully to rank 1, so we can start researching the advanced solar power buildings as well. And we will look back at Crockett Bend in the future as well. And we will surely go back to... ooh, looks pretty cool from here. Carson Shores. And that's Rocky Bay Ridge. All the mansions here. With one of them, I think, is this one. With Joe Gatsby and Nick Carraway living right next door. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment so I know that people are watching. But I know that you're watching. You know? But yeah, I know you're watching. Because otherwise you wouldn't be hearing me say this. I will see you later.